Only for me to say this evening how truly thankful I am to all of you, not only for coming out this evening, but for making today possible. Making today possible by supporting on November 11th. I want to say a very special thank you to every single constituent, and particularly supporters in every single box. With you for the last 6 to 7 weeks, and I know that we are only going to go on and grow stronger in each box, yes, but stronger together, because in our unity there is strength, in our unity there is love. St. George North, I love you. I'm happy to be part of you.
Importance of a smooth transition in democracy, and I thank all of them for that, Floyd and all of the other candidates. But I also want to say to you that when I talk about the elections being incident-free, it is not something we can take for granted, because there are other parts of the world where people of different persuasions could not be in the same space without there being conflict and murder. As we speak today, the world and Amnesty International and the United Nations are worrying about the hundreds of people who might have been killed in Ethiopia. So do not take for granted your good behavior, your civil behavior to one another, because before we are Barbados Labour Party, before we are Democratic Labour Party, before we are any of those parties, we are Barbadians, proud Barbadians, proud Bajans, and long may that be the case. And that is why, as long as I lead this great party, as long as I lead this great party, its doors shall be open to all. It's working, and I said in the call to arms in 2013, we would love many of you to join. And believe you me, in the last few weeks, we have had 2 candidates that ran against the Barbados Labour Party on behalf of the Democratic Labour Party join us in the last 4 weeks or so. But I didn't make any noise. I didn't bring them across the platform like how others dragged Woody across the platform, because I didn't want to make it just a cheap political act, because they have come to us because they believe that at this time in Barbados' history, we are the better party, fit for And since we are family, I will share with you, because both of them have asked me to be able to share. And I want to thank Rodney Grant for coming back home. It is because there is no malice in our heart. But Rodney is needed to help us build up social capital, help us with the affirmative action program, and work with us generally. And I know that he and Sandy will be working together in the time when we go forward in the next election. I also want to thank George Connolly, who has now joined the Barbados Labour Party, and who, in spite of running against Kerry Simmons on the last occasion, recognizes that this country needs all hands on deck if we are start to build and go forward, but it also helps us if the Barbados Labour Party's tent is wide enough to be able to accommodate more. The last point that I'll make on that, in that call to arms in 2013, I didn't only talk about people joining the party, but I recognize that there may be some people who are apolitical, and we get that. And if you want to work with us on common causes like the climate crisis, we will work with you. You want to work with us on common causes like recycling, we will work with you. You want to work with us on common causes like a better deal for women in agriculture, we will work with you. You want to work with us on a common cause with young people in training and agriculture and technology and digitization, we will work with you. In other words, while there is room for those who want to join and become part of this family, there are also others who want to keep their independence, but who will work with us in a common space to make this country better. In both instances, the Barbados Labour Party is ready.